Shop NBC and ShopNBC.com. Be good to yourself.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. You're watching Shop NBC. It's a delight to be with you after that fabulous holiday weekend that I hope you had. We have coming out now Stuhrling Original Watches, and we're going to be joined by the President of North American Operations here in a moment, Larry Magen, to, tell us a little bit about the company and about the watches. But before we do that, thank you. Let's take a look at a couple of things coming up. Here is the Stuhrling Original Ladies Carnegie Hill Diamond Strap Watch, the 90771. We've got it at $188.25 and 4 value pays. Yeah, you're only going to see that in this hour this month. Thanks, Trudes. Better. All right. Now, let's see. The Stuhrling Original Men's Metropole Open Automatic Watch V90987, $172.05. This is brand new today. Now, just because I said men's, don't even think about it. Both y'all can wear it. Everybody can wear it. All right? Now, let's also look at the Stuhrling Original Ladies Wall Street Skeleton Automatic Strap Watch, the 90769. We have it in orange and on 5 value pays. 4 value pays. There is a difference between a 5 and a 4. This is 4 value pays, and it's a $100. So, President of North American Operations with the Stuhrling Original Watch Group.
Hey, Charla.
How are you, Larry Magen?
Wonderful. Wonderful to meet you. Finally, I feel like being in this business for 13 years, I finally made it to the big time.
Oh, for Pete.
I'm working with Charla finally.
Poor Larry.
Hey, welcome into the show, everybody. We have a fantastic lineup of watches here today, and including the debut of our new Metropole, which, as you say, Charla, even as big as it is, I think ladies will love it. I can't wait to get to that piece.
Absolutely. Let's start out, though, with the Stuhrling Original Ladies Regatta Diver Automatic Watch, the 91032. It is $99.50, and tell you what, it's brand new today, and it's on 2 value pays. Do you want that on, Larry?
I like it.
Okay, then we'll turn it on for you. That's fine. We're just talking the preview monitor. I normally don't use it, but Larry wants it, so Larry can have. No, Larry, you're our guest. All right, now let's talk. Let's talk about this, shall we? Okay, and we are talking about an automatic for $99.50.
This is, well said, Charlotte. Right off the top, $99.50 for a mechanical automatic is a fantastic deal. But when you factor in that this is not just a mechanical, but it is a ladies' mechanical automatic. Now, this is our ladies' Regatta, which is a 30mm size case, which is, a petite case. Let's face it. This is not some massive oversized case or anything like that. But a ladies' mechanical is actually more expensive than a men's mechanical, Charlotte, because it has to be smaller.
Okay.
Look at the size of this movement that fits into this case.
So more complicated?
Well, it's not it's not so much that it's more complicated. It's a classic 3-hand movement with a quick set date complication at 6 o'clock, as you can see. But it's smaller to fit into a petite case like this. So the value is a given with this particular offer right here. But let's look at the design in this piece. It has a unidirectional ratcheting bezel, which is fantastic. But look at the simple dimple design on the gray mother of pearl. Beautiful mother of pearl, Charlotte.
That is. What is that applied on mother of pearl?
No, it's actually textured into the mother of pearl. We call it our simple dimple design into the mother of pearl. And if you get the right angles refracting the light, of course, with MOP, you'll see the reds and the greens and the blues and all the nice refractive colors.
Same on the black. Now, what is the black dial?
The black is also MOP. You have to get the right angles to catch the refraction of the light. And if you do it just right, you'll get it. But take a look at this. You also have a screw-down crown. This is not some clearance offer or anything like that. The make on this timepiece is fantastic. 100 meters water resistant, screw-down crown, solid stainless steel link bracelet. The case is blank from solid 316L surgical grade stainless steel. So the make is there. It's just a great offer here to start the show.
Well, it certainly is for $99.50, and we've got the 2 value pays, and it is brand new today. Now, we've got the exhibition back.
Exhibition case back, that's a Cristerna crystal on the front and the back.
What's a Kristerna crystal?
Kristerna, it's proprietary to Stuhrling Original. We were involved in the development with a few other companies about 5 years ago. We own the trademark on it now. It comes from the eyewear industry. It actually has more strength over a spread surface area than sapphire. It is more shatter resistant than sapphire. We're so proud of it. For the money, it might be the best crystal in the entire industry for the money. But again, take a look at the design on this piece. I mean, you can wear this to the club. You can wear it to the market. Put this on your wrist if
I
you
am
would.
going to do that right now. I'm the gal model. I'll model it for you.
Well, from what I hear, that's what you used to do.
Oh, is it?
That's what I thought.
No.
No?
I always was paid to flap my gums.
Not even a long time ago?
No.
I saw you in TV commercials?
Well, yeah.
That doesn't count?
That doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Another life, right?
That's what I was told.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so for $99.50, you've got the two value pays as well. It is a pretty timepiece.
Remember, ladies, there's no battery in this watch.
Right.
And that's key.
What's winding it? Tell everybody.
Well, it has, it's running off of a single main spring, okay? And what keeps it wound, you can manually wind it by the crown, or once you get it wound, once you're wearing it, doing your daily tasks and duties about town and everything, just the natural movement of your arm, your wrist, will keep it wound because of the rotor that's on the back side, the oscillating rotor.
Right, and that's what winds it. So what if I take this off and put it on the nightstand for a couple days?
It'll stop.
Okay.
And for a couple days. I mean, this has approximately 36 to 38 hours of power reserve.
Excellent.
When it's completely and fully wound.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
So you pick it up and you shake it?
Yeah, well, no, you pick it up and you can manually wind it. You must go through the initiation process. Wind it a good 30, 40 times to get it started, like they did in the old days, Charla.
Okay, on their mechanicals.
I know you're just a baby, but, you know, in the old days... In the old days, Charlotte, you know, that's what they had to do before, you know, the Japanese invented the quartz movements with batteries.
And now everybody's all over the mechanicals and the automatics because they're so cool.
No question. Big renaissance of collecting mechanical automatics.
All right, so now we're at about an inch across, as you can see. You do have a push-button deployant clasp. You have a safety on that as well.
Yes, we call this a push-button diver's flip-lock safety clasp on this particular bracelet right here. And as you can see, the two-tone where you have the rose gold links going down the center, they're actually layered with 16-karat rose gold.
Okay.
Yes, 16. And on the gold tone version, that's 23-karat yellow gold layering on the.
So 16-karat on the rose, 23 on the yellow.
On the yellow, that's correct.
Okay, so you're choosing rose tone or gold tone. So you're going by bracelet and actually some accent bezel color as well there for $99.50. What a pretty timepiece for the price. I am telling you. And to get an automatic at a price like this is really good.
Well, absolutely. Again, right off the top, before you go any further, a ladies' mechanical automatic for under $100, there's really no need to go any further. It's just a question of, do you like the style? Do you like the design? Can you incorporate it to your daily life? Does it fit with your wardrobe? And this is a very versatile timepiece. You can wear it dressy or casual. I mean, you jeans, tennis shoes, high heels, whatever you want.
I'm loving this rose because I love this dial. That dial, that white mother of pearl, that stippling that's done on that, which, you know, is much more evident than on the black. But you know what? If you like the black dial, then you're going to be getting the gold tone. You order the gold tone. They're both beautifully made. If this is your style of case at 29 millimeters, correct? Oh, and we are water resistant as well.
Yes, 100 meters of water resistance, which, you know, let's face it, 99.9% of the people out there that buy this watch are not going to be going 330 feet down. You're not going to get me dipping down there, Charlotte.
You ain't going to get me my big toe in there.
Okay, but it goes to the make of the watch. When you have a 100-meter water-resistant timepiece, it goes to the water resistancy, the shock resistancy, the pressure resistancy, and that screw-down crown with the screwed-in case back really is what feeds into that. Okay,
now we have about 75 units each selection, the rose tone or the gold tone. You are watching Stuhrling Original Watches. We are here with Larry Magen, who is the president of North American Operations for that company, and bringing us very wonderful timepieces at fantastic prices, I must say. And we're financing you on this one, 2 value pays. So 2 consecutive months, $49.75 on your major credit card. Pick the gold tone or the rose tone. All right?
The rose tone,
get the automatic movement.
Charlotte, you know, I think more ladies might have matching jewelry for the yellow gold, but to me, the rose tone, it has kind of a vintage feel, almost that retro deco 40s period, you know, with all the rose gold, you know?
Yeah, and we do move a lot of rose gold here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And for the men's, we sell more rose gold than we do yellow gold on the men's side. Of
really?
course. Absolutely.
All right, we're putting last call here. V91032, the Stuhrling Ladies Regatta Diver Automatic Watch for $99.50. Very, very nice. Think of that graduate right there. Okay. Now, let's take a look at the Stuhrling Original Lady Gatsby LA Femme. No, La Femme.
It's the Gatsby La Femme, Charla.
La Femme strap watch. I love these. Well, now I'm getting picked on. All right, that happens a lot. V90770 for $113.63. It's a today-only price, and we have 3 value pays. Now you're going to choose black, pink, or cream. All right, on the LA Femme.
Well, listen, you know, anything from LA, I'm all for it. But this really is the Gatsby La Femme.
I know, I hear
this is
you.
a big timepiece for us. We did the Gatsby and the Lady Gatsby long before, and last year we came out with this version here. It's got the satin twill covered strap, but this case design is one of our classics. We probably have 8 or 9 different models in this case now, but this one here is still probably the leader right here, the Gatsby La Femme. Now, this is not diamonds. This is actually white topaz, completely surrounding the bezel, as you can see. But take a look at the dial. In the center, of course, you have the genuine mother of pearl, but even on the perimeter of the dial, what's going around the mother of pearl, if you come in really tight, guys, you'll see a nice guilloche design pattern that's done with our vintage German machines. They're hydraulic presses, Charla, and each dial is struck anywhere, on this particular one, probably about 20 times.
Wow.
Some of our dials are struck 30 or 40 times, but there's not much of the dial. But you can see the texturing right there, as you can see. But one of the things that makes this so unique and so classic is the crystal on this. It's got a big, large domed crystal that goes on top, very nicely done, and it's got that crescent moon faceting on the sides, Charla, which is just so stylish. And you can see the case; it just conforms to the shape of your wrist, ladies. And it has the Arabic numeral 12 up at the top, as you can see, and then it's got the topaz markers going all the way around. And you do have a push-button dual deployant clasp as well on here. So
here, look at this.
This is a fantastic offer. No corners were cut on our Gatsby La Femme. You're getting it at this special offer here today.
Today only, $113.63. We are talking about 70 topaz stones at 1/2 carat. Wow. So you got some weight of genuine gemstone there going on.
You know, we could have put the Swarovski crystals or even the CZs, but personally I like the white topaz. If you're not going to go genuine diamonds, I think white topaz is a great alternative.
Go genuine something, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Or if you want to go white sapphires even, you know, but this isn't, of course, to that level. But I'd rather have genuine, you know, gemstones than something else, although we do use Swarovski in a lot of our watches, but for ladies. But this particular one has the white topaz.
Yeah, this is white topaz, 1/2 carat, all right, is what we're talking about. So it is the Stuhrling Original Lady Gatsby La Femme watch, $113.63. Today only price. Okay, I'm going to put on the pink because we've got black, pink, or cream. Ooh, that's a nice little fit there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if you have it on too tight or if it's okay with you.
It's okay with me. And what was this strap again? How did you describe that?
It's a genuine leather strap with a satin twill cover. Okay. It's a satin twill cover, Charla. And, of course, you have the black, the pink, and the white. I guess you're calling the white cream, okay? But also, important to know here, this is a Swiss quartz movement as well, okay?
All right.
So, you know, one of the things we try to do, Charla, with our ladies' timepieces is we try to maintain the same level of technical achievement for the ladies that we do for the men.
Thank you.
So, one of the things that could have been cut here if this was just simply purely a fashion timepiece, we didn't have to go with the 3 hands and a date. A lot of ladies' timepieces in the fashion industry don't have the date.
Good point,
Or they might just have 2-hand or 3-hand with no date. Here
you certainly don't have a clasp like this on the fashion pieces, do you?
No, not at all.
No.
These clasps, if you search on the internet to buy them individually by themselves with no watch, will range anywhere between $30 to $50 just for the clasp, depending upon where you go to buy it.
All right, so we are looking at a 27 by 23 millimeter case. Your strap length is 8 1/4 inches. Your strap width is 18 millimeters. You have water resistancy even on this.
Yes, 50 meters, 165 feet water resistance. What you have to achieve that is what we call dual O-rings. Now that's inside the case, right where the crown is pulled out. You know, so it's inside the case, dual O-rings to achieve 50 meters of water resistance.
This is just feminine.
Yeah, it is very feminine, and I would say if you're looking for something to take out, you know, maybe dinner, an elegant dress, whatever, I'd probably go with the black. I think the black execution might be the most formal, perhaps. They're all dressy, but I'm just saying the black is probably the most, you know, dinner, evening kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, for dress it up a little bit more. The 90770 is the item number. Okay, I'm going to open this up here.
Would you like me to do it, or are you okay?
Well, I don't know if I'm okay.
To do this...
I mean, let's not go that far.
Okay. All right, look, to do this, as Charla was pointing out, I don't know how tight we're going to get on this here.
We'll get tight.
But this has it's like a little gate, okay?
Right.
And once you open it, then you just slide the strap off. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. And it just slides right off.
Okay, there you go. See, I'm not all that crazy.
No, but once you set it one time for your wrist size, maybe yours is on the third or fourth opening, the third or fourth hole, then you close it up. You're pretty much good to go unless you know, gain a lot of weight or lose a lot of weight, you know, and you don't have to, it saves wear and tear on the strap.
Absolutely.
And Charlotte's giving you a nice view of the case back here. You can see it's got a screwed-in case back, and I'm glad you did that, Charla, because one of the things you want to look at is you do want to look at your case backs. You know, on less expensive timepieces, they won't have screwed-in case backs. You could pop it off with a knife or something like that. You saw the 4 screws in the corner. You saw the decorations on the case back as well. That shows the customization. Everything we do from scratch. We do all of our own engineering. Every aspect of the timepiece. There's nothing just off the rack or off the shelf with our timepieces.
Is that the Stuhrling logo? Or is that just...
No, you see the Stuhrling logo in the center of the overall design, of the design, which is kind of mimicking our dial somewhat.
All right, okay, so we are looking at the Stuhrling Original Lady Gatsby La Femme Strap Watch, the 90770 for $113.63 today only. So tonight at midnight, that price goes back up. And we've got it on 3 value pays. You are choosing black, pink, or cream. And we have the most in the pink. So if you want in on the black or the cream, those would be the ones that probably are going to go first. Now, that 7 left in what? 7 left in the black. Oh.
Wow, black's going to go quickly.
All right, so mother, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, how would you describe that pink, Charla? I'd say it's beyond baby pink. I think it's more of a bubble gum, or would you say it's baby?
I wouldn't say bubble gum. Bubble gum is intense.
More pink, okay.
I would say this is beyond baby pink to more adult pink. I mean, a little bit, no, a little bit more than a soft pink.
Okay.
Did that work?
Very nicely done.
I'm trying here.
You didn't know you didn't know I was going to give you a homework assignment.
Well, but I can handle it. Don't you worry. I can think on my feet. Now, in the center here, we're talking mother of pearl, correct?
Yeah, genuine mother of pearl in the center. That's what we call alpha-style hands, as you can see for the hour and minute hands.
Alpha-style hands.
Very, very nice. I think they're very elegant. Good choice for this particular timepiece. But again, that domed Cristerna crystal with the beveled sides that gives you that crescent moon faceting on the sides is what makes this piece, to me, so different, so unique, and so elegant.
Okay, and we're talking stainless steel, correct?
Yes, the case is blank from solid stainless steel, which means it's not a cast case. In less expensive timepieces, they can make a mold, and in one pouring, they can literally, you know, stamp out 200-300 cases in one.
Really?
Right. Where here, you have a solid bar of steel. They heat it up to a zillion degrees when it's red hot, molten hot, and they have dyes. They have dyes, and they can blank out maybe 6 or 8 cases out of one bar, and then it has to cool. They heat it again and cut again and again. It goes through about 30 steps in the process to make the case. It's an unbelievable process. Everything
sounds like it.
It really is, and that's where you can feel the difference between an inexpensive watch versus a piece that's made in the Swiss way. Everything we do with respect for the art and tradition of the Swiss watchmaking legend.
Okay, so how long let me ask you a general question. How long has Stuhrling been around making watches?
Well, we have roots that date back into the 1800s, but this particular incarnation of the company is about 8 years old now.
Okay, so it's got a history.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Okay, clock is up. We've only got a couple of minutes left. Our today only price is $113.63. 3 value payments of $37.87. If you are looking to give a very rich gift to a graduate, to send them on their little merry way to making their own money and to be on time, this would be delightful for a high school graduate or a college graduate. because it's a very feminine look. It is a very rich look. I mean, you've got a very upscale look here.
Charla, on you, it looks like $1 million. I mean, if you were, walking in wearing this, I would think that watch is $2,000 or $3,000.
You could mistake it for that.
Everybody knows Jackie O was famous for wearing faux jewelry.
Right.
But on her, you would think, oh my gosh, she must have, spent millions of dollars on the jewelry.
Absolutely. Well, you know what though? You put it on with confidence. It doesn't matter what you spent on it.
Exactly.
You put it on with confidence and you wear it out confidently. And it doesn't matter if you're in a T-shirt you paid $3 for or a T-shirt you paid $103 for, right?
Absolutely. Nicely said.
It's a girl thing.
I knew that.
All right. You did?
Yes.
I'm going to wonder. All right, V9770. Did I get that right? V90770 is the item number for $113.63. We've got the 3 value pays of $37.87. Now, that today only price is going away at midnight. The black is selling out. Pretty darn soon we're going to be calling that one gone. One left in the black. 18 in the cream.
Wow.
How many in the pink? 148 in the pink. Okay? All right. So, continue dialing in. It's a great deal, great price, great look. Feminine. All right, Larry Magen, let's move on here, shall we?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's take a look at the 90897 coming up $285.44 and 4 value payments of $71.36. That's your choice of silver, gold, or rose. Which one is that, Mr. Al? Thank you, thank you. 4 value pays, introductory priced. All right, let's go. Let's go to the Stuhrling Original Ladies Cupid Skeleton Automatic Strap for $145, V90767, and 4 value pays. This is the only presentation of this round of shows, by the way, that you're going to see this one. All right, this is the Ladies Cupid.
Yes, now this is a ladies' mechanical automatic timepiece, but it's also skeletonized, which means you can actually see the inner workings. There's no battery in this watch, and you'll notice the unique shape of the cutout in the dial. Now, just for a moment there, we were previewing the Venus, which is going to be coming up, and it looks very familiar. It looks very similar to this, except that one has diamonds going all the way around the bezel, so it's much more costly. But here, if you don't want that diamond bling-bling thing happening for you, a straight lady skeleton mechanical automatic timepiece. Now, for years and years, the skeletonized mechanical timepieces was considered to be kind of a guy's thing. And more recently, I'd say the last couple of years, you're seeing more watch companies doing them for the ladies. But here we've done it in a feminine way with the heart-shaped cutout in the dial. And also, if you take a look around...
That's kind of cool. I got to admit, that is...
Well,
yeah, that's a good look.
It really is. And of course, on the outer portion of the dial outside the heart, you can see little etched hearts remaining there. But what's so cool about the heart-shaped cutout is you can see up there right around the 10 o'clock position, well, right at the 9 o'clock position, you can see the pallet fork releasing power on the regulator wheel into the drivetrain of the watch.
What?
Very nice.
Start over. No, I want to hear this. Do you want to hear the technical? I think that's fascinating. Okay, what hammer is doing what?
Well, you have the pallet fork, and that's what...
Pallet fork.
It's releasing at intervals, regular intervals on the regulator. It looks like a little woodpecker. You see it over there at the 9 o'clock position?
Oh, yeah, look at it. You catch that wheel.
When you hold that up to your ear, you hear a little tick, 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 tick. That's what you're hearing right there, okay? But if you look just above that, just off to the side, or to the side of it, you'll actually see the balance wheel that's beating back and forth. And the point I'm making about that is it's like the heartbeat, okay?
Of the watch.
And you've got the heart-shaped cutout, okay? This is a great timepiece. It's a big, big piece in our collection here is the entire Lady Wall Street, Lady Cupid. I mean, this is a big thing for us. There's your balance wheel, as you can see up on the top right part of the screen right there, that's oscillating at 21,600 vibrations per hour. But once again, it's not just a mechanical automatic and not just a skeletonized mechanical automatic. It's a ladies skeletonized, which means it has to be a little bit smaller and has to fit into a case this is a 35mm case, Charla.
Wow.
Okay?
Wow. Okay. And we're talking 20-joule automatic movement.
Correct. And the crystal is slightly domed. And over there at the 1 o'clock position, you actually had a good shot of the mainspring, which you can see.
Where? Okay, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, right there, but at the 1 and 2 o'clock position, you can see the mainspring, and you can tell. Now, this one's wound very well, okay, because it's pretty solid. But if it was loosely wound, you would see gaps between the bands.
Okay.
And you would know, oh, I should wind my watch, or I should give it a winding or shaking, you know.
Or shaking, or move it, or
Correct.
move it. All right, $145 is your price. We have 4 value pays. This is a fascinating little watch, I have to say. We are looking at an automatic. You are not getting a choice here. You are getting all 3 straps with quick change pins. You're getting the bronze, you're getting the more of the tan, and the black. So you get all 3 straps on 4 value pays of $36.25. Let me put this on. And this is a very interesting case shape.
Yes, it has what we call the convex sides. So they're kind of like curved, blown out sides onto it as well.
Okay. All right. Customer choice. This is a customer choice item. This is my first Stuhrling watch, and it is lovely. Has good weight, comfortable to wear, and the skeletal aspect of this watch is mesmerizing. I am now a Stuhrling collector. You know, what is that, Pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
From Pumpkin.
From Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's absolutely true. It is mesmerizing as you gaze in. And gazing in through that heart shape is, I think that's fascinating. This is just really, really precious. It's a precious watch.
Yeah, even the lug design, the way they slope off of the case to hold the strap is really nice. And speaking of the strap, they all do have quick release pins.
Okay.
So you don't need any kind of a special jeweler's tool or anything like that to change out the straps.
All right, and we're talking 8 3/4 inch length on the strap. We are talking, the case is 35 millimeters, water resistant to 50 meters.
Water resistant to 50 meters, Charla, and I would say this would accommodate up to about a 7.5 inch wrist.
Okay. Now, what about your warranty, Larry?
Yes, absolutely. 2-year warranty. If anything should go wrong, of course, we stand behind it like we always do. Our service center is in New York. You give us a call and you'll send in the watch and we'll take care of it.
Now, I noticed that your crown is down by 4 o'clock.
On the Cupid watch and the ladies' Cupid, it's positioned at the 4 o'clock position. Mostly, usually the crowns are at the 3 o'clock position. Here it's offset, which gives it a little extra styling, little extra panache, and very observant of you, Charlotte, to notice that. That one got
All right,
fun.
see that down there at 4 o'clock? Mm-hmm. Okay, now this is all, tell us about the rose gold again. Is this 16?
This is 16 karat rose gold layering on top of 316L surgical grade stainless steel. And again, to me, especially with the copper tone dial here, this to me has a very vintage feel to it, 1940s feel to me.
This is an eye catcher,
Yeah.
this one. I mean, seriously. Oh, because you're seeing the heartbeat of the watch. The heart beats. There's more than one heart in there.
Yeah,
Couldn't you consider?
Well, you could see the regulator, the paddle fork, but then again, just to the side of it, at the top of it, when you turn it just right, you can actually see the balance wheel beating back and forth. So between
right there?
Well, no, your finger was covering it actually. You have to turn it just right when you see it there. There it was.
Wait, that's a glare. I had it and you moved me?
Yeah. It's a little bit hard to see. I can see it because I know what I'm looking for.
Right.
Okay, but when you get mesmerized by it and you're looking at it, believe me, you'll see it. You know, and again,
how many? Let me ask you this.
Sure.
And I don't know if you have the answer, Larry, but in an automatic timepiece that's a 20 jewel automatic, how many parts are in a watch? Well, how many parts are we looking at?
In this particular
Pieces.
watch, you're looking at somewhere between 150, 175 pieces.
Pieces.
Yeah, separate pieces. That's right. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
It's unbelievable. Remember, there's no battery in this watch, so it's something you can, literally have forever and pass down. And
Oh, yes.
it's watchmaking. When you stop and realize and think about it. By the way, when you wear a skeletonized watch, you're actually, in many ways, paying homage to the entire watchmaking industry.
Yeah.
They call it horology. When you stop and think about it, there's no battery in this watch, and there's just a configuration of a bunch of little metal springs and gears and pieces
that mean something.
that are
Everyone
configured
means
in
something.
such a way to keep near perfect time. It's mind-boggling what's going on inside that watch.
It is. Okay. That is the Stuhrling Original Ladies Cupid Skeleton Automatic Strap Watch V90767. We have it on 4 value pays of $36.25. Okay, so that's all good. That's with the 3 straps. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of a second here to talk about a spotlight. We have a spotlight coming up, the Hampstead table lamp. on Style at Home with Margie for $277. That will be happening at 10 p.m. Central, 11 Eastern. We cannot keep this in stock. It sells out every time we bring it in. And once the quantity is gone, it's going to take another 4 months to get it back. So the Hampstead combines a beautiful antique finish base and a lovely stained glass shade. 1,600 cuts of glass, over 200 cabochons. That's Style at Home with Margie today at 11 p.m. Eastern, right here on ShopNBC. All right, if you're just joining us, we would like to welcome you in. Larry Magen is our guest. He is the president of North American Operations of Stuhrling Original Timepieces, and he is here sharing the hour with us and all of his extensive knowledge. I've heard words here I've never heard before of watches. And right now, we are going to show you the Stuhrling Original Ladies Venus Diamond Automatic Watch, the 90897 in, well, wait a minute, for $285.44 and 4 value pays in silver tone, gold tone, or rose tone. Am I right on that? Yes.
Yes, you are.
Okay, because we're going with the color of the case.
Color of the case. If you want the red, that would be the silver tone.
Okay.
And the gold tone and rose tone are pretty self-explanatory there.
Okay. All right, same deal?
As you notice now, it's very familiar. We're coming right off the Cupid. This is pretty much an upgraded Cupid. Now you have 90 points of diamonds here. There's 60 stones set all the way around the bezel. So these are 1.5 point stones. Now, a lot of times, you know, we don't put lots and lots of diamonds on our watches. This one has got almost a full carat, 90 points.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we use little half pointers. As you'll see later in the show, we have another timepiece here with some half pointers in there. Okay. These are 1.5 point diamonds, so they're pretty good size. Yeah, there's 60 stones for 90 points here. And you notice there's 60 seconds in an hour, 60 minutes, or 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Okay, yeah. Okay, but you'll notice there's 60 stones. So it's almost like they're little minute markers or seconds markers going all the way around because there's 60. You see that?
Yes. Okay, all set in stainless steel. Now, if you want the red strap, you're going to order the silver tone. If you want the bronze, and there are 29 of them, if you want the bronze strap, you're going to order the rose tone. That's a beautiful combination. And we only have 30 of that watch, of this particular watch right here. Exactly. Okay? Mm-hmm. If you want the more of the golden tan strap, you're going to order the gold tone. And we only have 19 of this one available. Right. $285.44, 4 value payments of $71 and change.
Right. This one we call champagne dial, you know, as far as the color of the dial. But one thing I want everyone to notice is you'll notice the movement, the actual piece that's inside that heart. On the gold tone case, the movement is layered in gold tone as well. On the rose tone case, the movement is layered with the rose tone as well also, okay? A lot of companies don't necessarily go to that step. They don't do that necessarily. We could have just left it, you know, silver tone the way the movement comes in all of the watches, and it may not have even made a difference in how many we sell or whatever, but it's attention to detail. That's kind of what we do here, and I think it's a great touch because, again, you have the gold tone movement with the gold tone case, and it's a nice
monochromatic. Now, let me ask you this, Larry. The parts that are inside the watch, I know, because the case is stainless steel, the buckle stain. What are these parts made? Oh, sorry. What are the parts made of? Are they stamped out of stainless steel as well? Or would that be too heavy?
To be honest with you, I really don't know. They're steel. I mean, I don't know, you know, if they're all stainless steel because, you know, that's getting too in depth for me, to be honest with you. I mean, I just don't know.
Okay.
But you know, they're not plastic. I mean, keep in mind there's 20 jewels in this movement, and the reason you have jewels, those are corundums. They're little, you know, sapphires and rubies. It's anyway, they do that to reduce the friction between the metal parts.
Between the metal.
Okay. Now, if it was made with plastic parts, you wouldn't need the ruby jewels. Okay?
And you wouldn't have the right time ever.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that because actually, believe it or not, you know, 98% of all quartz movements in the world are made with plastic parts. I'm talking about quartz movements, not this is a mechanical movement, okay?
Seriously?
Oh, absolutely. Some of the most, you know, well thought of quartz movements in the world are made with plastic parts. But that's another issue. This is all metal parts.
Well, because they don't have all that moving going on.
Well, yeah, that's true. There are quartz movements that are made with all metal parts and do have jewels. And we use some of those too. Those
Fascinating. Okay.
Yes, and that does get more expensive as well. But here with the mechanical automatic, there's no plastic parts in here, I can tell you that much. It's all metal parts. Now, what kind of metal? Boy, Charla, you're giving me a homework assignment now.
I've always been curious about that, and I've never gotten the answer. I suppose I could go on the internet and Google it, for Pete's sake. What am I thinking? But see that? Now, what is this thing called that rotates around and winds it?
Well, that's the rotor. And as you can see on the skeletonized movement that we have here, even the rotor is skeletonized and engraved with scroll work as well to kind of make a nice fit. You can see that the case back is a threaded case back because you can see the notches there. That takes a jeweler's tool. They can unscrew. It's threaded, and so you can unscrew the case back to get inside and do work on the piece. But again, that's another signification of quality. You have 50 meters of water resistance on this timepiece as well. It's the domed crystal. It's very dressy, you know, but at the same time, you know, I see this on a woman in the working world. Maybe it could be a real estate lady, an attorney, a lady walking into the boardroom with her mechanical automatic timepiece, and it's skeletonized, and it's like, hey, guys, take a look at this.
Hey, guys, never mind. You ain't getting this. Yeah. All right. 90 points of diamonds. Okay? You're getting 60 diamonds. Yeah, you're looking pretty, I don't know, this is a pretty exclusive look.
Yeah, it is an exclusive look because I don't know of another company that's done it like this. And this has been a big piece for us. We featured this very large in Watches International 2008, a full page dedicated to the Venus. And it had a big picture on it, full page of this timepiece. And, you know, when we select what goes into that book, which comes out at Basel every year, you know, we have to be pretty selective. And for us, it was in the 2008 book was our Venus. So this is a great offer right here.
Okay, item number V90897, $285.44. We've got it on 4 value pays. Okay, you will want to, while the introductory price is valid, get in on this timepiece if you're looking at it and you're salivating and you're saying, wow, because what girlfriend is going to have that watch?
Well, you know, actually, probably not too many, actually. But again, ladies, remember, there's no battery in this watch. And when you're wearing a skeletonized mechanical automatic timepiece, you're saying, hey, I have love and respect for the watchmaking industry. I, too, respect, you know, watchmaking, and you're showing it on your wrist. A lot of times, for example, with our Lady Regatta that we showed earlier in the show, which was a fabulous deal, that was a mechanical automatic timepiece too. But as you're wearing it, not everybody can see it because it had that mother of pearl dial covering the movement. When you wear a skeletonized mechanical automatic, it's right there for everybody to see.
You're showing it off.
You can see, oh, this is not a battery-operated timepiece. Okay, this is a mechanical automatic. This is somebody who, I mean, let's face it, when you stop and think about it, do you really need even a watch at all these days when you consider you have your cell phones and your computers and everything else?
Don't go there.
No, what I'm trying to say, I'm taking it, you can't cut me off on that because then my point gets lost, okay? But now you wear a watch. Okay, okay. My point is, it's not about telling the time. It's about a commitment to your own personal sense of style. Okay, and when you wear a mechanical automatic, you're paying homage to an art and tradition that goes back centuries. Okay, and here when you have it skeletonized, you're laying it out there for everybody to see.
You know, Larry, you're right, because what is a shame? What is the shame? These kids these days don't wear watches. They whip out that cell phone to find out what time it is and what the date is.
That's right.
So that statement isn't being made. My daughter doesn't even know from a watch. She doesn't know from a watch. Yeah, Trudy here has one. Does she wear it? No, she doesn't wear it.
So here is a great way to say, hey, you know, I not only, you know, respect watchmaking, but I'm wearing a skeletonized mechanical automatic. Okay.
And I'm styling.
Exactly.
All right. Last call here, $285.44, 4 value pays, V90897. 4 value pays of $71.36, by the way, in the silver tone, the gold tone, or the rose tone. They're all stunning. Now, coming up is item number V90769. The ladies' Wall Street skeleton watch with the automatic strap, automatic with the strap, 4 value pays, available in orange only. $100, 4 value pays of $25. All right. We're moving on. Oh, this hour's like we're losing time here, Larry. All right, let's take a look next at the Stuhrling Original Ladies Carnegie Hill Diamond Strap Watch, the 90771 for $188.25. And we've got it on 4 value pays. Now, your choices here are pink, light blue, or mauve. About 20 units each, $188.25. Okay, now this is completely different than what we've been looking at.
Oh, absolutely. Now this is a Swiss quartz movement here, so there's, you know, it is running off of a battery here, but this has 46 diamonds for a total of 23 points, and these are your half pointers. But this is got a genuine moon phase, Charlotte. This is a very stunning timepiece. It's gorgeous. I think it's very dressy. But you have a mother of pearl in the center of the dial revealing a genuine moon phase. It's not just an AM, PM, you know, sun-moon display.
Okay.
So, which is good to know when the full moon is coming. Every 28 and a half days, it makes a full revolution and you have a full moon. So you'll know when that full moon is coming.
When it's on its way. And
right.
Okay.
Like, for example,
how the heck does a... Okay, now I need to know. Now you brought this up. Mm-hmm. You asked for it. How does a moon phase watch work?
Well, that's a great question. Here's the thing, okay?
Is it timed?
Yes, it's every 28 and a half days we have a full moon, okay? That's the cycle of a full moon, is 28 and a half days. Now, what you have to do when you get the timepiece is you have to set it. Now, the one that's being shown on the screen right now, I have no idea if they set it properly. When you get the watch, it comes with an instruction manual that does give you a full moon calendar, okay?
Okay.
So you'll have to go back to the last full moon, okay, and then set it. When you have the big moon center, dead center, that's a full moon. Now, this one's not quite showing a full moon. This is about maybe 1 or 2 days before a full moon, okay? But it's almost a full moon. And then once you set it, then you will manually bring it forward. And then once you set it the first time when you get your new watch, you're done, okay? And for a lot of us, it's kind of good to know when that full moon is coming, you know?
Because in case your hair starts growing on the back of your knuckles.
Something like that, yeah, you know. Let me just put it this way. My wife and I used to, you know, kind of stay away from each other on a full moon, if you know what I'm talking about, all right?
Well, that's a good idea, sir.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to take off this watch. And now your choices here again are pink, light blue, or mauve. So if you are looking for a full moon function on your timepiece, that's the feature on this particular watch. So, and it's the real deal, you're saying?
Oh, absolutely.
It's the real full moon.
Yeah, it's a genuine moon phase complication, which a lot of times on watches you will see like a sun and a moon display, which just makes a revolution every 24 hours, and you know, half the time it's the sun, half the time it's the moon, and we use a lot of those. But this one is a genuine moon phase, so you can actually tell.
Tracks.
It actually tracks the phase of the moon. But let's get off of that for a minute.
Okay, let's
look at the beautiful design of this timepiece. Take a look at the shoulders for the lugs that slope off the case on this piece. They're absolutely stunning. You see the guilloche pattern, which is that texturization on the outer portion of the dial, outside of the mother of pearl there. That is done with our vintage German machines. That's kind of what we're known for. I love the blue on this one. Take a look at those electric blue Arabic numerals that are fanned all the way around the dial. All of those, Charla, are individually applied to the dial. They're separate pieces, but they have 2 little pegs that go through the dial, and they're sealed on the back side. They're all set by hand.
Okay. Now, our testimonial line is up, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to call in, maybe you're getting her an anniversary gift or getting the daughter a graduation gift. How delightful would that be? Okay, we're measuring across. So what's our case size on this, Larry?
Off the top of my head, I think is it 27 by 35? Is that what it is?
Let me see here. Okay. It is...
I've got a caliper here if we want to measure it, but I just don't know it off the top of my head. It's somewhat petite. It's not...
it's 30 by 25. Yeah, 30 by 25. Okay. Now, let's not forget the diamonds.
Right, absolutely. We won't forget the diamonds at all.
Let's not do that.
No. These are half pointers.
23 points total.
Right, yeah, 46 stones for 23 points going all the way around the bezel. You know, it's not overly blinged out with, you know, 3 or 4 carats of diamonds or anything like that, but just enough to give it that touch of elegance, that touch of sparkle. All these diamonds are near colorless, eye-clean diamonds, so you have SI quality and about HI color.
Okay, good. And then the center of the dial is the mother of pearl.
Genuine mother of pearl in the center.
You know, it's fascinating to me that all of these watchmakers can handle that mother of pearl without cracking it.
Well, there's
because it's paper thin.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of waste. I mean, they do break. I mean,
Once it's set in there, it's safe, but getting in there.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. The yield-loss ratio is substantial, you know, because they do break. I mean, look at the custom cutout on this mother of pearl. You see that cutout for the moon phase? Those are actually cut into the mother of pearl, and you're absolutely right, Charla. There is a lot of waste. They break.
And then your date display.
Absolutely.
Down below, above 6.
Right, you have a quick...
That's cut out as well.
Right, cut out as well, and you can see the date before and the date after, and obviously the one in the center, that is your current date.
All right.
And you see the lugs, what I was talking about, the beautiful shoulders for the lugs. To me, that's one of the things that makes this case just so beautiful. We have a case like this for our men called our Madison Avenue, and of course Carnegie Hill is a district in New York that's a little further up Madison Avenue, actually. But, so this is our ladies' version of that case. But it's a somewhat of a petite case. Did you, you have the mauve on? And
I have it on.
I got my sister and my daughter the mauve for this. Yeah, they love it.
Nice, nice. Okay. So again, feminine, we're running out of time. Oh my gosh. Swiss quartz Ronda movement, moon phase watch, a true moon phase watch, water resistant to 50 meters, 46 diamonds weighing 23 points. Your case is a 30 by 25 millimeter. Your strap is 16 millimeters wide and about 8 3/4 inches long. 2-year warranty. Now, is all my warranty information in my packaging?
Absolutely. You get a nice welcome booklet as well. You have the warranty registration. You have a warranty, you know, return envelope. You can register online at our website.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all contained. It's a nice gift packaging actually. If you want to give it to somebody else, it's a nice presentation box. Very nice.
And 4 value payments of $47.06. So we're looking at a total of $188.25. We are looking at that clock ticking down. So we're getting down to last call on V90771 for $188.25 in pink, mauve, or light blue on 4 value pays. The only presentation this month of this particular watch.
Now, to me, this is what I would call baby pink. What about you?
Yes, yes, and baby blue.
And baby blue.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Very, very soft colors. And then that mauve is rich in color. All right, okay, well, so we're wrapping this up. This one, we're running through this hour like, I don't know what.
Take a look at this, Charla.
Fast. Okay, now let's get to the Stuhrling Original Metropole Open Automatic Watch V90987 for $172.05. We've got 2 value pays of $86.03. This is a brand new watch today, available in the gray or the black. Okay.
Right, now this
is a lot of watch.
This is a brand new model. I mean, this making its debut here on this rotation here with Stuhrling Original, and we worked on this for a long time. This is a biggin', what we call in the biz.
See, now
these are very technical terms now.
Biggin'. Oh, you're getting technical on me now?
Yeah, it's a biggin'. But I'll tell you what, as large as it is, and I'm going to put it on my wrist, you'll be able to see, get a good perspective of size and everything else. It's got a big curvature, solid stainless steel case. It's a curved case, so it's very comfortable on the wrist, and I would be willing to bet that a lot of ladies are going to like this piece as well. If you like that big...
See, it's curved.
Yeah. It's got a nice curvature on the case. And remember, in watchmaking, a curved case is more expensive to make. The case has to be curved. The crystal on the back is curved. The crystal on the top side is curved as well. Sometimes you have curved case backs with flat tops. Sometimes you have flat case backs with curved tops. This is curved all the way.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. Top, bottom, case back. That crystal is a big custom curved Cristerna crystal. And you have what we call the open heart complication, which in this case, instead of a round cutout, it's actually like a window. It's a rectangular window.
Just so you can get a peek.
Right.
Just a peek.
Yeah, so you can see the balance wheel behind it beating back and forth. But again, this is very brash and very bold. This is not
fantastic.
Not for the faint of heart, Charla.
No, no, fantastic, fantastic look.
Check this out.
$172.05. 2 value payments of $86.02. The 90987. Now, it's a 47 by 41 millimeter. We are talking about water resistance to 50 meters. It's an automatic movement.
Right.
And it's just, oh, it's a good-looking timepiece. Your options are either gray or black. Now, Larry's got on the gray. I'm wearing the black. You go by the dial. All right. And it's just very comfortable. So you're seeing right there, they cut out the space where there's the most movement to have fun looking at, correct?
Absolutely. Well, you want to see, when you have what we call an open heart, that's where you want to see the balance wheel. And you can see it in the background there. It's beating over there and oscillating at 21,600 vibrations per hour. But look at the electric blue indices on this, Charla. You've got the, hours, minutes, and seconds, as you can see, but the indices themselves, all electric blue. They're individually applied to the dial. You see the texturization on the dial as well. You have a 27-millimeter wide strap, and you have to see the integration, the custom integration of the strap to the case on the backside. So if you're thinking about switching out straps or anything like that, this will not be the timepiece for you, because this is custom fitted to the case.
Well, could I have my jeweler help me out if I switch out, or no?
No, not really.
No, so it's all built. It's built. Here's how it is.
It comes off, but it's custom integrated. Okay, it's got a pre-curvature to go with the slope of the case, and that's what makes it so comfortable on the wrist. It just conforms right to your wrist. And
see, look.
Charla's showing you the back of the watch.
Get out of the way.
There's your curvature.
See, look at that, go right up into that watch.
Right, and you'll notice there you can kind of get a good idea of the integration of the strap to the case, but it's pre-curved. You can't pull that strap flat, okay? It's got pre-curved metal inserts in the strap that fit to the lugs of the case. And you see the case design on the back. You see 8 different screws holding the case back in as well. You see this, the name Metropole, of course, on the bottom of the watch, and you see that kind of Art Deco design, as you can see, going around the border there.
I think the back of the watch is as important as the front of the watch.
It really tells you...
When you take that thing off and you put it down, I mean, you want to...
It tells you a lot about the watch company that's making it. It really does, because there are so many companies out there now that are just buying off-the-rack goods. I mean, we do all of our own engineering, and, when you develop a trained eye for spotting these things, you can see just by the decorations on the case back, is this something off the rack or anything like that? And of course, nothing with us is. We handle all of our own engineering.
So nothing is generic with you?
Nothing. I mean, a quick turnaround time for us from conception all the way through completion of production is 8 months. It's typically more closer to 12 to 14 months. But it's, if we do something really quick, we maybe can get it out in 8, 9 months. I mean, that's a long...
That's quick, huh?
That's a long time.
All right, we are wrapping this up, V90987, the men's Metropole, or ladies, you too, open automatic for $172.05, available in gray or black, and that is on 2 value pays, brand new today.
And Charla, one of the trendy things going on, of course, with watches is, big timepieces, and now you have it in a mechanical automatic.
Oh, yeah. All right. Now, let's take a look at the Stuhrling Original Ladies Wall Street Skeleton Automatic watch with the strap, the 90769, and 4 value pays, available in orange. And here we're also seeing what's going on in there.
Right. Now, again, this is the same case as the Cupid, and it's the same movement, okay? However, on the dial, you don't have that heart-shaped cutout. You have an off-center center cutout so that the numerals are graduated going all the way around the dial. Here you've got the offset crown at the 4 o'clock position. Our Lady Wall Street is truly one of our leading ladies' timepieces that we've ever done. We've done, I think, 6 or 7 different executions, and they've pretty much all sold out. We're waiting on new stock, but this is the last color remaining right now. So it's a good offer.
There, the exhibition back.
Absolutely. And again, it's a lady's skeleton eye, so it has to fit into a smaller case. It's not fitting into a 40-millimeter case. It's fitting into a 35-millimeter case, which is more expensive than a men's mechanical movement.
All right. And we're going to read customer choice. You can go to ShopNBC.com and you can review if you'd like to as well. This watch is more beautiful than the picture. My husband surprised me with the skeleton. I would always say how beautiful it is, and the color is perfect for... Miami living. Now, I'm getting old. That thing's too far away. Okay, now can't decide what color to get next. Maybe I should just get them all. Well, if your husband started you on it, honey. His problem, right? All right. So they are beautiful watches, and they're very solid watches. Now, in this particular case, we're talking about 4 value pays. So... we're going to finance you $25 a month for 4 months.
And I would say with this one color execution here, we're calling it the orange. I would say it would be good for ladies who like the earth tones. If you're one of those particular ladies that does the browns and the cinnamons and the rusts and those kinds of things, I think this would be a very good color for you.
Also, this color would be great with white.
Oh, definitely.
White.
Yeah.
All right, we have 20 seconds remaining. You are looking at the ladies' Wall Street skeleton automatic watch with the strap, V90769. It is on 4 value pays. Okay? It's a great watch. Again, looking in, it's mesmerizing.
Yeah, and remember, ladies, no battery in this watch. It's running off of a spring, if you can believe that, keeping near perfect time. So you're showing your love of watchmaking.
Absolutely. All right, and your respect.
And the respect.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, the Stuhrling Original Ladies Regatta Diver Automatic Watch, available in rose tone or gold tone. The 91032 for $99.50. That's just a very, very nice price. Brand new today, and we've got it on 2 value pays. All right. All right. V91032 is your item number. So you want to get a brand new Stuhrling watch. There it is, both of them, still available.
That's as versatile as it gets, and under $100 for a ladies' mechanical automatic.
All right, now, how about the Stuhrling Original Lady Gadsby La Femme strap watch, or some of us LA Femme, whatever. The 90770, it's still a beautiful timepiece, for $113.63. That is a today-only price. And we've got it on 3 value pays. Also, okay, where am I here?
The Cupid automatic.
The 90767, the Stuhrling Original Ladies Cupid Skeleton Automatic Watch for $145 and on 4 value pays. Now that comes with those extra straps with the quick change pins. Okay, so you've got 3 straps there. You don't even have to choose. Then Stuhrling Original Ladies Venus Diamond Automatic Watch, V90897. Silver tone, gold tone, rose tone, 4 value pays. Next, the Stuhrling Original Ladies Carnegie Hill Diamond Strap Watch, the 90771 for $188.25 on 4 value pays in pink, light blue, or the one on top, which is mauve.
And the mauve has a nice cream color kind of dial. It's not a pure, white, which is really
very nice.
Yeah.
Then the Stuhrling Original Men's Metropole Open Automatic Watch V90987 for $172.05. Brand new today. Does not have to just be for the men, but it is a beefy watch. It's a big watch. All right? And it's in gray or black. Great looking timepiece. Then the Ladies Wall Street Skeleton Automatic Watch V90769 for $100. We have it on 4 value pays. If the heart wasn't for you and you want that offset circle, it's fabulous. Larry, it's been a delight. You're back later?
Yes, later, I think 5 p.m. I better check my Eastern and Central times.
You better do that.
5 p.m. with Pamela and Wes.
Gotcha. All right, we're going to toss it off to the lovely Melissa Miner. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Charla. Hi, Larry. Stay tuned, everybody. We have 2 hours to shop together, and I'm so excited. The first hour features the Hour Top Value, and then we're going to go into our second hour of Gold Styles. We have 925 Fusion first with a presentation of the Hour Top Value. And by the way, it's an encore Hour Top Value, so it's pretty cool. Don't go away.